I don't think John will jeopardise anything come to that fight, but look, if John, once it's all said and done, if John wants to go out on the street and have this out, I'm more than game.
Take the fight! 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 Take the fight!
Shocking scenes backstage as Tommy Fury completely lost IT after Eddie Hall disrespected John Fury at the press conference. What started as words quickly turned into a full-blown brawl, with punches flying and tempers exploding. Fans are stunned. This isn't just drama, it's chaos erupting in the Fury camp.
Take the fight! Take the fight! Take the fight! Bro, you just went 4 rounds with what the you talking about?
Baby, you suck, bro!
Come on! Get your head off! Take the fight! 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 Take the fight!
Eddie Hall couldn't hold back his frustration after John Fury shoved him backstage. He unleashed everything he felt, calling out the Fury camp for all the chaos and threatening behavior. The tension was unbearable, and Eddie made it crystal clear he wasn't just talking, he wanted action, not words.
And then I was just so fed up. I was trying to get in nowhere with these guys. I'm like, look, you talk the talk, you fucking walk around headbutting and smacking people and punching windows and whatever else. I said, well, why don't you guys fucking put your money where your mouth is for once and fucking do something?
Tommy Fury made it clear this isn't personal for him, it's all about defending his father. Eddie Hall pushed too far, and now he's facing the Fury wrath. Tommy is stepping up with purpose, making sure Eddie learns that disrespecting the Fury family comes with serious consequences. This fight just got real.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the real beef is between Eddie and my dad. You know, that's genuinely what has happened here. I'm only doing this fight because of my dad. So the real beef is between Eddie and my dad, and I'm obviously just stepping up to the plate. Tyson's on a different stratosphere. Basically, Eddie was having a pop between all the Furies. You know, he wanted to fight with a Fury, and he's got one.
Eddie Hearn perfectly summed it up. Things got far too personal backstage, with tempers boiling over. Blood, shoves, and chaos erupted, but that's boxing. Controversy and hype go hand in hand, and this brawl only magnifies the spotlight on Tommy Fury versus Eddie Hall. Fans can't look away from this mess.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's boxing, it's family. John's John. Both goading each other. Both very personal. Both means a lot to everybody. Shouldn't have done it.
Johnny Nelson lays it bare. John Fury's emotions got the better of him, and the pressure of the moment exploded into chaos. You could see it in his reactions, and now the spotlight is squarely on him. Backstage drama like this only fuels the fire for the Tommy Fury and Eddie Hall showdown.
Pressure is now on John to behave himself. He's distracted a lot of attention and talk, and I'm quite sure someone will have a word with Matt. The authorities will have a word.
Carl Frock doesn't hold back. Eddie Hall's antics backstage were outrageous, borderline criminal, and yet he laughed it off. The disrespect and threats are shocking, showing just how volatile this situation has become. Tommy Fury has a real storm to deal with in Eddie Hall, and the tension couldn't be higher.
He's behaved like a thug in a disgusting manner, and then he's able to just laugh it off and joke it off and say, you know what, anyone comes near me, they're going to get a headbutt. So it's kind of justified what he's done. He's been vindicated for what he's done, as in, yeah, it's okay to go around like that and behave like an imbecile, and then still laugh and joke and still threaten to headbutt me in belly. I've told you what I think about headbutting this too. You know that.
Eddie Hall's words are raw and revealing. He's speaking from pure emotion, making it clear he doesn't take insults lightly, especially against John Fury. The tension backstage wasn't just for show, it was deeply personal. Eddie isn't afraid to show the world that when a Fury is crossed, the consequences are immediate. Fans are witnessing more than just an exhibition, they're seeing the real stakes behind the cameras. It's a rare glimpse of passion, pride, and a man pushed to the edge, setting the stage for one of the most heated matchups in recent memory.
You know, it's like if someone fell out with my dad, I don't think I could be friends with them. You know, if someone said something bad or fell out with my dad, I'd probably want to hurt them as well. So, here we go.
Simon Jordan cut straight to the point. John Fury is chaotic and unpredictable, and that's exactly why Backstage brawls erupted. You can't sentimentalize a man like Fury, his reputation precedes him. This kind of raw, thuggish energy amplifies the drama, making every interaction tense and unpredictable. Tommy Fury steps into this charged environment knowing exactly what he's up against: emotional, volatile, and ready to defend his family name at all costs. It's boxing meets real-life tension, and fans can't get enough of the chaos. Every glance and shove backstage now carries serious weight.
No, not really. It's thuggish behaviour. John Fury's, is boorish, thuggish, unedifying, unpalatable, uncouth, vulgar behaviour. Absolutely. But what do you expect from John Fury? John Fury's been in prison for gouging someone's eyes out. What did you expect him to do? Convert into a Samaritan?
Tommy Fury is getting psychological here, calling out Eddie Hall's one obvious weakness: the chin. It's a bold statement, showing he's not intimidated by sheer size or brute strength. Tommy's confidence is palpable, and fans love this mental warfare. Muscles can't protect you from precision or timing, and Tommy knows it. He's sending a warning to Eddie: size isn't everything, and underestimating a Fury comes with consequences. This isn't just talk, it's a challenge thrown into Eddie's face and a promise to the fans that he's coming prepared to expose every vulnerability.
You know, in the ring all the time, but what's different, the muscles can't get on the chin, and I'm looking to find that chin, so we'll see.
Eddie, obviously Calla says at the start there, we know what we're going to expect from you in the ring. I'm hearing from speaking to people in your interviews that may not be the case. Obviously,
Simon Jordan sums it up perfectly. This fight is equal parts spectacle and legitimate danger. Tommy Fury stepping into the ring with Eddie Hall isn't just a boxing match, it's a clash of worlds. Even those observing from a distance know the risk. Eddie's size and raw power are terrifying, yet Tommy's skill and heart make him a legitimate threat. Fans are in for a roller coaster of moments where anything could happen. The excitement comes from uncertainty, danger, and the boldness of Tommy taking this on. Every punch landed will be remembered.
Terminal, won't it? If it's a good, fun event and you take it for what it is. I wouldn't want to be in it. I wouldn't be across the ring from this fella. But notwithstanding, I'm quite happy for Tommy Fury to get a punch in the face.
Wade Plemon breaks it down brilliantly. Tommy Fury has the edge if he can control the early rounds. Eddie Hall's athleticism is undeniable, but boxing isn't just about brute strength. His lack of technique and tendency to swing wildly could be his downfall. Tommy's smart, tactical, and knows how to manage a fight. If he can calm the chaos and impose structure, he'll dominate. Fans are in for a classic David versus Goliath scenario with skill versus size. The early rounds will set the tone, and the Fury family knows that control equals victory in this explosive matchup.
I know he's going to take it seriously. Now, I expect Tommy to pretty much do what he wants with him if he can get, Eddie to relax a little bit after the first, second, and maybe third round. Because as big as Eddie is and as athletic as he is, he can't box very much. He's not a great boxer. He swings for the bleachers. He's got great power, obviously, and he's a good athlete. He's a really good quick-twitch athlete. But even in the Hafthor Bjornsson fight, I can't even believe we're referencing this in terms of a Tommy Fury fight, but even in that fight, I know Eddie had one arm because he had a shoulder messed up, but Thor outboxed him and stuck a left hand on him. He was the southpaw. It was tricky, but hey, listen, and Tommy is not a high-level operator, but he better be high-level enough.
Vidal Riley lays out the massive physical challenge Tommy Fury faces. Eddie Hall is a giant, a powerhouse weighing over 140 kilos. But here's the thing. Raw size doesn't always win fights. Tommy's boxing IQ, footwork, and timing give him a huge advantage over someone relying purely on brute force. This fight is a clash of styles, brains versus brawn, and the unpredictability makes it electrifying. Eddie could shock the world with a single punch, but Tommy's craft and experience in the ring make him a clear favorite in strategy. Fans are on edge, knowing every move matters. It's the perfect recipe for a high-stakes, intense showdown where both men have everything to prove. The tension backstage has already spilled into every frame of this fight.
Eddie, when I sparred Eddie, he was 140 kg. I don't know how much he's gonna have to be for Tommy, but Tommy should win, innit? He should win. But Eddie Hall, who knows? It makes sense for Tommy, innit? It's a good fight. It's a good fight.
Frank Warren nails it. This fight is massive not just for glory, but for money, fame, and career momentum. Both Tommy Fury and Eddie Hall are stepping into a high-profile storm, and the financial stakes are enormous. Life-changing money is on the line, which only adds fuel to the fire. Every punch carries more than just impact. It's worth a fortune and reputation. Frank highlights that this is a calculated risk. Tommy's team knows he can win if he executes his strategy, while Eddie's raw power keeps the threat alive. This isn't just spectacle boxing, it's a career-defining event. Fans are witnessing not just a fight, but a collision of ambition, pride, and adrenaline, all boiling over into one unforgettable showdown. The anticipation is unreal, and every angle backstage hints at explosive moments.
Everybody's attention for various reasons, and they're getting, Tommy's getting life-changing money, and how can you, I can't knock that. You're in the ring, it's a dangerous place to be, and my job is, if I see a fight that I feel he can win and I'll put him into it, then I'll do that, and it gets him further up the ladder. Not only do I think he can win it, I think obviously this is a high-profile fight, but he's getting a truckload of money for it, so it ticks all the boxes.
Dave Allen sums up the public perspective. This fight is part spectacle, part legit boxing, and fully captivating. Tommy Fury represents boxing pedigree and technique. Eddie Hall brings unimaginable size and power, creating a unique circus in the sport. While traditionalists may scoff, the fight draws eyes from every angle: fans, media, and even casual viewers who wouldn't normally tune in for boxing. It's polarizing, unpredictable, and explosive, a collision of two very different worlds. Despite his criticisms, Dave can't look away, and neither can the fans. This match is more than punches. It's drama, pride, and showmanship. The spectacle draws in millions, but underneath it all, Tommy Fury's skill and Eddie Hall's brute force promise moments that will be remembered long after the fight ends.
Of course I'll watch it. I like Tommy Fury a lot. I'm a Tommy Fury fan. Eddie Hall, I'm an Eddie Hall fan. I like the World's Strongest Man. A lot of respect for him. So of course I'll watch it. I'll watch it as a spectacle, in it. It's part of the new bit of circusry that's come into boxing. All these exhibitions, different people from different sports coming in. But for all intents and purposes, as a boxing match, what a load of bollocks. Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't like it too much, but I'll watch it because it's interesting in lots of ways, and I think people find it interesting.
Tom Aspinall captures the crux of this fight: skills versus sheer size. Tommy Fury's boxing pedigree gives him a tactical edge. He's trained, sharp, and knows how to manage a fight. Eddie Hall brings immense power and unpredictability, capable of ending things with a single shot. That uncertainty makes this one of the most fascinating matchups in recent memory. Fans can't help but debate: will Tommy dominate with precision, or will Eddie shock the world with brute force? Every round will be a chess match with punches. The stakes are massive, and the mental game is just as intense as the physical battle. This fight is shaping up to be a masterclass in tension, drama, and raw entertainment.
Interesting fight. Tommy is obviously a boxer. Eddie can fight as well, though, to be fair. So, yeah.
You've trained with both of them, though.
I've trained with both of them.
What's the skills? What's the breakdown for this one?
Tommy's been boxing all his life, so you would think that the edge should go to Tommy, but Eddie can actually genuinely fight. So,
Dave Allen highlights the spectacle: Eddie Hall, the world's strongest man, versus Tommy Fury, boxing royalty. It's almost surreal, but the stakes are serious. Beyond skill and size, money, fame, and pride drive this clash. The fact they might actually be friends adds another layer of intrigue, showing how competitive the fight world can be even among mates. Fans are glued to this unpredictability. Will friendship hold, or will the fight spirit take over completely? The narrative writes itself, combining spectacle with genuine risk. Every punch, every tactic, every glance in the ring will matter, and the world is watching with bated breath. This fight is about legacy, ego, and who comes out standing as the ultimate force.
World's Strongest Man, amazing. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. He's fighting Tommy Fury. I thought they were mates. They probably are mates. Probably making a fucking fortune as well.
The stage is set and the tension backstage has already spilled into the ring. Tommy Fury versus Eddie Hall is more than just a fight, it is a battle of pride, power, and legacy. Every eye is on this clash, with Tommy representing boxing pedigree, precision, and timing, while Eddie brings raw power, size, and unpredictability. The stakes could not be higher. If Eddie Hall lands a single clean shot, the fight could end instantly, giving him the ultimate shock victory and proving that strength can sometimes trump skill. But Tommy Fury has been in the ring all his life. His footwork, his combinations, and his mental toughness give him a clear edge in strategy. This is as much a mental fight as a physical one. Tommy has the heart of a fighter and the Fury family reputation to defend, while Eddie has the confidence of a champion in strength and size. Fans are debating who wants it more and who will crack under pressure. The world is watching, and every second counts. Who will dominate, who will survive, and who will shock the world? This fight could change careers and make headlines forever. Don't just watch, join the debate in the comments. Tell us who you think will come out on top and why, and make sure to subscribe for full updates and reactions from every explosive moment.